Now you take control of your life instead of being controlled by life. Call now, Hypnotic One at 623-266-1392.
And now, live from the KFNX studios in beautiful downtown Phoenix, it's Pain Management Arizona with Bob Miller.
Good morning. I am Bob Miller. I'm a licensed massage therapist and owner of Pain Management Arizona and New Serenity Massage in Phoenix and Peoria. I am very different than your basic massage therapist because I specialize in trigger point therapy, which that's really the way to get rid of the pain, aches and pains that people are having. As I mentioned, I have two offices. I have one out in Peoria, out in the Avenues at about 94th Drive in Thunderbird. It's just off the 101 freeway. And another at Urban Wellness. That's right here in downtown Phoenix on 7th Street between Thomas and McDowell. And I am at the Phoenix location on Sundays only from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. to take care of your pains if you can't drive all the way out to Peoria. I do only charge $60 per hour, which is about half the rate of what the big chain massage places are charging just for a basic Swedish relaxation massage, which is good for you, good for the body, but you're still going to have the same pains you had when you walked in. Might relieve pain for a day or a day and a half or so, but it's not a permanent fix like what I do, because knots in the muscle are what's causing most people's pain. You get the nerves weave in and out of the muscles. And when you get a knot in the muscle, then it's going to put pressure on that nerve and it's going to interrupt the signal that's going to your brain. And your brain's going to think you got pain somewhere farther down the nerve. So, if you get knots in the side of your neck or in your shoulder, it can cause headaches or pain in the arm or tingling or numbness in the fingers. If you have pain closer to your hip area, it can cause pain in your lower back. And they're very easy to release for me. I know the anatomy inside out, and based on your symptoms that you tell me you're having, I know how to fix the pain. It's very gentle, very passive. And again, it's only $60 per hour to get rid of your pain. And as I said, I have offices in Peoria and Phoenix. If you want more information, you can go to my website, go to painmanagementarizona.com. Arizona is spelled all the way out, painmanagementarizona.com. Or you can call me directly after the show at 541-END-PAIN, 541-END-PAIN. And our show is also streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. If you wanted to recommend somebody listening to the show on the internet after you're done, because everybody knows somebody that's got some kind of pain, either gets migraines, headaches, back pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, just go to Pain Management Arizona on either Facebook or YouTube. And you can pull up the page or the channel and look at this show or some of the older shows. And in a few minutes, we're going to be talking with Amanda. That she is a creative director of Urban Wellness and Urban Yoga here in Phoenix. And we're going to chat with her a little bit about some of the stuff going on with there. And again, what I do is trigger point therapy. It starts out like a basic massage. We get the area warmed up, but then we find exactly where the problems are. Because you get these knots in the muscle. If you reach up and feel the side of your neck right now, kind of push on the muscle and rub up and down, you will feel knots in those muscles. Knots are going to happen to everybody, and knots don't always cause major pain. It's only when that knot is wrapped around a nerve or up against the side of a nerve that it's causing your brain to think you have pain in a different area. And some knots are huge. They're the size of a grape or a walnut, a big cluster of little knots. And some of them are tiny, smaller than a grain of rice. And that's where I specialize. I feel around in the fibers and I release the knot with gentle pressure. The knot goes away and there's no more pressure on the nerve and the pain goes away, because I have a 98% success rate in completely alleviating migraine pains, which the medical world can't do. The medical world, they have medications that are effective in about 10% of people. So 1 out of 10 people that's paying $700 a month for an injection, 1 out of 10 will get 50% relief on their migraines. What I do is eliminates the problem at the source. And you just don't get the migraines anymore. I've had many, many people that have been on migraine medication for several years, been to every kind of doctor and specialist and neurologist, and not got the results until they came to me. And that makes me very happy. I really enjoy what I do. That's probably why I'm so good at it, because I'm not in it for the money. I'm not charging $100 an hour like the massage places are. Right now, I'm only charging $60 per hour and getting incredible results. Same with the low back pain, the hip pain, and shoulder pain. I had one lady I just popped into my head. She, after I got done working on her shoulder, I left, let her get dressed, and I came back in, and she was just amazed at the fact that she could put her sweater back on without having to do the dead arm thing, because she used to have to just lean to the side, let her arm hang, and pull her sweater over her arm to put it on. But she was actually able to put her sweater on normally after just a 1-session treatment. And a lot of the stuff is just really amazing that we can fix. I've had people that have had a daily headache, a constant headache every single day for well over a decade, and not had any relief. And in just a 1-hour session, I got it. Not only got it to go away, it didn't come back, because most pain medication just masks the symptoms. It's hiding, trying to make you not feel it, but the problem's still there. It's not helping you at all. And a lot of times it does a lot more harm than good, because if you have pain, that's your body normally trying to tell you, hey, something is injured. If you move this way, it's going to injure it worse. And so now you can't feel the pain. So you're moving in ways that are going to start tearing muscle or tendon and causing even bigger problems. But if we get the knots out of the muscle, there's no more tension there. There's no more risk of tearing, and things go back to normal and can heal up. And again, there's 2 locations you can see me at. The Peoria location, I'm at about 6 days a week. That is out at about 94th Drive and Thunderbird. That's only 1 mile from the 101 freeway, at the Sonoran Life Solutions Counseling Office. So a beautiful office there. Sometimes we all just need somebody to talk to about what's going on in our lives. Most insurance is accepted out there for counseling sessions. Unfortunately, they don't accept insurance for massage, because the medical community jumps up and down and screams every time we try to get insurance to pay for medical massage, because they know as soon as insurance pays for medical massage, the medical community is going to lose billions of dollars, because there's so much I can fix up on people. I have fixed things on people where they were already scheduled to go in for surgery, nerve burns and ablations and carpal tunnel surgery, all these types of things. Carpal tunnel syndrome is one of the really interesting ones, because 80% of carpal tunnel diagnoses are wrong. They're completely wrong. It's thoracic outlet syndrome, which just means you got tight muscles in the side of your neck that are pressing on the nerve that's coming from your hand. That's why you get the tingling in the fingers. I get the knots out of the muscles in the side of your neck. Guess what? You have no problem anymore. You did not have carpal tunnel syndrome, and you avoided a surgery that would not have done you any good. But again, go to my website, painmanagementarizona.com. That's Arizona is spelled all the way out, painmanagementarizona.com. There's also you can book online directly at both locations. If you're booking on Sunday, you're booking for the Phoenix location only. Every other day of the week, you're booking at the Peoria location. It says that right in the booking site. Just go on there. You can even buy gift cards. And there's a link to the main webpage that has great stretching charts and some free ebooks for you too, on different subjects. So you can, stretching is very important. Hydration is very important. You want to drink tons of water every day, at least half your body. Well, not tons. I shouldn't say tons, but at least half your body weight in ounces every day. Forget that 8 glasses of water thing. That doesn't work. But half your body weight in ounces. And that's if you're not exercising and you're not out in the heat all day. And stretching is really good. Even if you work behind a desk all day, if you're not doing physical activity, just doing 2 minutes worth of stretching in the morning makes your entire day goes better, makes you less likely to injure yourself. And I'm going to give out my website one more time and my phone number. The website is painmanagementarizona.com. And that's painmanagementarizona.com. And my direct number, if you just want to ask some questions about what we could do for you or when I have availability or book an appointment, is 541 End Pain. Easy to remember. 541 End Pain gets a hold of me directly, and we can get you in at either Urban Wellness in Phoenix or Sonoran Life Solutions in Peoria. And now we're going to chat a little bit with Amanda. How you doing, Amanda?
I'm doing great, Bob. Thanks so much for having me this morning.
Great. I'm always glad to have you here.
Me too. I'm always happy to be here.
But yeah, and like I mentioned, Amanda is the creative director over at Urban Wellness and has all sorts of neat stuff to talk about.
We have so many great things going on at Urban Wellness. The yoga is just absolutely doing great. We have new classes happening. Carrie Schultz is bringing in a Sunday restorative class. It's going to be 10 a.m. on Sundays, and that's a love donation anywhere between 5 to 15. So the restorative yoga is a lot more slow. We use props, and this is great for deep stretches as well as deep breathing. So people are like, I can't do yoga. I'm not bendy. You don't have to be bendy to do yoga. You just have to be able to breathe. And so the restorative yoga is much more gentle and so nice to get up and go and breathe it out and stretch it out and then have a nice relaxing rest of your Sunday. So check out Carrie on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. And Carrie also is doing a all levels flow class on Friday mornings at 10:30. We're very happy to have her and her husband, Rodney Gross. They just came in Prana Manana as a full-time renter at Urban Wellness. So he does massage, and she is a yoga teacher and does also some Reiki. We're happy to have them there. But that Sunday class is a donation-based class. We have other donation-based classes. If you're an early riser, Renee Shetler does a donation-based class on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 a.m. So that's a nice gentle flow, accessible to all levels. Don't have to be bendy or worry about any of that. Just come by, and Renee is really great with adapting to whatever it is that you need. So if you think you can't do yoga, I promise that you really can.
Okay, I mean, people don't need to own their own yoga mat.
No, not at all. We have
anything.
plenty of mats at the center that people are more than welcome. No charge at
Just
Urban Wellness.
Wear loose-fitting, comfortable
clothes. That you want to bring some water always, and
just
yourself.
Show up.
Yeah, just show up.
If you've
That's all you
ever
got to do.
wanted to try yoga and didn't want to make a commitment to a studio, you can just come and try it out. No charge whatsoever. But donations are definitely appreciated.
Absolutely.
And then there's another one on Wednesday too?
Yeah. So we have those two early sunrise donation classes on Monday and Wednesday mornings at 6 a.m. So that's an hour. And on Monday nights, I hold a yin class. And I've been doing this yin yoga class. So from yin is a little bit more, we do a few more shapes than you would in a restorative class, but it's still slow and gentle. And the whole point of the yin practice is to be passive so that you relax and you surrender into deep stretches. And then your body is actually able to adjust and absorb and make space.
Yeah, that's great.
So I do that on Monday nights, 6:15 to 7:30. It's a 75-minute class, and that's a $10 drop-in for that. And breathe in. So come ready to breathe and relax the day away.
Yeah, the breath and body connection.
It is that's the thread. The breath is the thread that brings it all together, and it's the most important part. And Coulter Smith is doing a breath and sound bath classes on Tuesday nights now from 7 to 9. And we're very excited to have him. He also does work out in Tempe, a similar kind of thing on Thursday nights, but he just recently has brought his class to Urban Wellness on Tuesday nights. And so we're happy to have him.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, there is a lot of different types of practitioners that are not just medical doctors trying to push pills down your throat to fix
Right.
things. There's acupuncture, there's midwives, there's
Mhm.
psychological
Yeah, we have
counseling, nutritionist,
psychotherapy.
life coach.
hmm
Yeah, the place is really filling up with a lot of great people that are focused on helping people.
Yeah, naturopathic doctor. So and lots of women's health. So for my ladies out there who are looking for someone loving and caring to help them with all of those needs, please come to Urban Wellness and check out Karen Brown or Danielle Haynes or Dr. Danielle Lewis for those for those needs. Would love to help you out.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And the website for Urban Wellness is urbanwellnessphx.com. And you guys are also on Facebook and Instagram.
We're on
and
Facebook and on Instagram. We'd love to have you follow us so that you can keep up with all the exciting things that we have going on, from sound healing classes to B12 shot happy hours, which we're doing on Fridays from 10 to 2. Dr. Danielle Lewis is doing that. So stop by. It's only $20 for your B12 shot. And that B12 is something that we need to have supplementized. It's not something that we can get from our food. It's not something
Yeah.
our bodies make, and it's super important for energy and for mood stabilizing, right? So that you're able to keep powering through.
Yeah, and I believe the B vitamin is something that the body can't store.
Right.
either.
It's
So you
right.
have
It's
to-
water soluble. You have to continue to ingest it. That's
you have
absolutely
to
right.
keep getting the B vitamins, and
Mhm.
that's real important, especially with the flu season going around too.
Absolutely.
That's
To
definitely
keep that up.
a nice little boost to the immune system to keep it
Mhm.
up to speed.
Yep.
And what was this community card I heard about?
So our community card is going to be bringing together urban wellness, urban yoga, and Giving Tree Cafe. So this card is available to teachers, staff, as well as urban yoga members. So if you're an urban yoga monthly, 6-month, or yearly member, then this also is extended to you. And so what it is we've partnered all of our people together, and our community is offering a discount to our community to help with healing. So Heart of Healing, Amy Diaz, who does all the amazing acupuncture and cupping work, she's offering 20% off of her services to other urban wellness practitioners, the staff at Giving Tree Cafe, as well as teachers and staff and members at Urban Yoga. So that's what we're doing. We're creating this like cross paths and opening up the healing to the community, because it's really important as a healer to stay full, to remember to take care of yourself, right?
Yeah, that's one of the big problems is we get complacent. We think
Yeah.
I've got it together. Things are going good now. You don't have to really worry about
Mhm.
having such a regiment, because it's
Until it gets bad, and then you stop, and it's like, if you could be preventative rather than trying to go back and fix it. And I mean, and healers, that's moms, that's dads, people who you give to other people. You have to remember to take care of yourself. And we're coming into the really crazy season where I hope that people take a minute and do something for themselves, book an appointment with you and come do some yoga at Urban.
Yeah, we got a New Year's coming up. A lot of New Year's resolutions. Maybe make a resolution to start taking care of yourself on a
Just-
regular basis.
Just love yourself a little bit more. You deserve it.
There you go. There you go. It's
Mhm.
kind of like with some of the like I got some friends that are doing a kind of a keto diet program, and it's like they finally got it through their head that it's not I'm doing this for now until I get there. It's adopting a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
you're changing your life. It's not the word diet is such an interesting thing, right? That people
yeah.
what you eat is your diet.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. So
something
you're-
that diet is
you're
is
just
a temporary
changing
kind of
your
thing.
diet, not being on a diet. 'Cause if you're
Right.
on something, you can be off of something. So if you
Mhm.
just modify your diet to eat healthier, then there you go. It's just a change of lifestyle.
Right.
Like I've been doing it myself with the carbs. I've been cutting my carbs way down, and I've already lost 10 pounds in the last month. So
That's so awesome.
yeah, so what's really awesome, I can eat all the bacon I want.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, just throw a half a pound of bacon on the skillet just for something to munch on.
I
and
don't know
It
if
makes me happy.
maybe the carbs would be better for you, Bob. It would be better for the world, actually.
For all the little piggies.
Yes.
Too bad I don't have
Poor
it queued up. I can
piggies.
play the Beatles song "Little Piggies."
Oh.
but oh yeah, it's wonderful to have you on the show again. We're gonna make a point to have Amanda on, probably every couple of weeks. We're gonna have you back and talk more about all this
Yes.
great stuff that we're doing out at Urban, and all the new practitioners. And again, let's see, the website is urbanwellnessphx.com. That's urbanwellnessphx.com. I like using my radio voice.
I like your radio voice.
And then it's at Urban Wellness on Facebook and
On Instagram. Urban
Great.
Wellness PHX. And if there's any questions, simply info at Urban Wellness PHX, and I will.
That's the email.
That's
Is
the email
info
if
at
any-
urbanwellnessphx.com.
If there's any questions.
Fantastic. I look forward to having you back on in a
Thanks so
couple
much,
weeks.
Bob.
And a little bit back about what I was talking about. What I do is I also am at Urban Wellness. On Sundays, I've got between 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. I can take appointments out there to get rid of your pain issues, safe, natural, gentle way with the natural trigger point therapy. It is a permanent fix. It's not just a temporary thing. One person said it best. I remember they said, if you tie a string really tightly around your finger and your finger turns blue and you walk into a doctor's office, they're going to prescribe you with antibiotics and blood thinners. If you walk into my office, I'm going to untie the string, because that's really all you need to happen. You don't need a bunch of pills. You just need to correct the issue. And again, I want to give out my little precaution. If you ever get a phone call from somebody claiming to be with the Social Security Administration, the IRS, or Medicare, asking for your information we need to verify your Social Security number, date of birth, all that, they are trying to steal your identity. The Social Security Administration, IRS, and Medicare will never call you and ask you to verify information. Those are scam artists trying to steal your identity. Don't fall for it. And again, if you want to get a hold of me and book an appointment to get rid of back pain, headaches, migraines, shoulder pain, hip pain, sciatic pain, any of these type of issues, go to my website at painmanagementarizona.com. Arizona is spelled all the way out, painmanagementarizona.com, or call me at 541-END-PAIN, 541-END-PAIN. And also, all these shows are on Facebook and YouTube. If you want to recommend to a friend that they listen to one of my shows, just go to Pain Management Arizona on Facebook or on YouTube. You'll find my channel or my page, and you can watch videos, which watching radio sounds really boring. So just listen to it. You don't have to stare at it. And we are just about done with the show today. I want to thank you all for listening. And again, you can buy gift certificates on my website. Also, there are discounts as well. So I'll tell you what, you don't even need the coupon. Anybody who books an appointment tomorrow gets $10 off their appointment. And I'll see you next week. I'm out of here. Bye-bye, everybody.
The information and opinions you hear on this radio show are those of the host